Hi, this is Dr. Gary. Welcome to the Daily Tune-Up today. You know, we're going into Memorial Day weekend, and maybe today you're going to kind of slide away a little bit and attempt to take part of today and Saturday and Sunday and Monday off. I want you to think about something today. I have a new viewer on the Tune-Ups that wrote me an email that I thought was extremely pertinent right now. For those of you across the country, here in San Francisco, there was a tragedy that happened just a few days ago. A young girl, 14 years old, jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. No one knew she was depressed. No one knew that anything was really wrong. And she was quiet, and she was silent, and she took her own life. And my heart goes out to all those who she touched by this tragedy. My viewer brought up a very good point, and I want to share this with you. And that is, they believe one of the reasons this happened to this girl is because, believe it or not, we are, as weird as things are right now, in a very high expectancy environment. We expect people to do well. We expect to make a lot of money. We expect to have big houses still. People expect to be driving new cars. Perform. For many of our young people right now, with the news that's out there, it's very, sometimes hopeless. And it feels like they'll never be able to get a good foothold. And as my viewer wrote to me saying, if we could all just put a smile on our face and understand that one smile today that you give someone, not even knowing what people are going through, could make the difference between getting them through one more day or through one more week than not. That one act of kindness to a stranger each day, or even a friend, whether you feel like it or not, could be huge in changing the face of the world. I agree with this viewer that many times, if we allow people to become angry, if we allow people to just go off because it's none of our business, what can happen is they could go home and do harm to a child or a pet or an animal. And we have to realize that each one of us each day have the opportunity to change the world. And I know some of us feel kind of insignificant. I feel that way myself sometimes, and I have this huge voice and this huge medium to work with, and I still feel insignificant. Like, does this really matter to anyone, what I'm doing right now? You know what, though? It does, and it matters what you do, too. When you go to Safeway or your local grocery store, or maybe to pick up your mail, that you smile at someone, and not just give them that cheesy, plasticky, phony smile, but really smile with your eyes. Or maybe notice somebody's parking meter is run out. Put a quarter in it. Open somebody's door. Carry some bags. For not just a little old lady, but any lady. Be kind. We have got to have more kindness in this world. This is a cruel place sometimes. We've got to wake up and understand that the way we affect other people is huge. If someone makes you mad, let it roll off you like water off a duck's back. If you make someone mad, make sure you leave that encounter doing something nice for them anyway. If you're married or with a relationship and you make each other mad during the day and it's time to go to bed, always tell yourself that, you know what, it doesn't matter, and tell the other person you love them anyway. Every time you get off the phone, tell someone how you feel about them anyway, even if they made you mad. When you walk down the street today, over this Memorial Day holiday weekend, I want you to be conscious of that. Whether you're at an amusement park and somebody cuts in front of you, be nice to them. Buy their ticket. What you have to do is understand we're all in this together. We may be different colors, we may look different, we may be from different countries, we're still the same. Let's start smiling. Let's open this thing up. And I appreciate that viewer for writing me, because that's some good stuff. Thank you. Monday, I'm not going to be here on the tune-ups. Believe it or not, I'm going to be out riding my motorcycle somewhere. I'll see you on Tuesday. I want you to have a safe, wonderful weekend. And across the country, all those people out there, let's pray for them who have lost their homes. And let's do a random act of kindness for someone each day. It's not only going to make us feel better, it's going to make the world better. Until Tuesday, this is Dr. Gary wishing you an extraordinary weekend. Be kind.